Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. Before we dive into today's video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and turn on notifications. Now let's get started. The palace's initial silence during Prince Harry's series of interviews following the release of his memoir, Spare, marked a significant moment in the ongoing tension between the couple and the royal family. However, in the aftermath of these interviews, Harry and Meghan Markle received a formal request to vacate their royal residence, Frogmore Cottage. According to writer Omid Scobie in his book Endgame, inside the royal family and the monarchy's fight for survival, the king's actions in response to the media circus were revealing of his true feelings. In the days leading up to the memoir's publication in January 2023, Harry engaged in multiple interviews to promote his book, which chronicles his life and experiences within the royal family. On January 8th, just 2 days before the memoir's release, Harry participated in a bombshell interview with ITV's Tom Bradby. During this candid conversation, he made several explosive claims, accusing his family of getting into bed with the devil by working closely with the press to rehabilitate their image. This pointed criticism highlighted a rift between Harry and the institution he once served, as he expressed how the royal family's media relationships were detrimental to his and Meghan's experiences. In the interview, Harry was careful to clarify that he did not label his family as racist. However, he did express his belief that they were guilty of unconscious bias. This nuance sparked widespread debate and analysis, as it touched on broader themes of race and identity within the monarchy. The 90-minute interview covered a variety of issues beyond media relations, including Harry's poignant reflections on how Meghan was perceived by the royal family. He articulated that she was often stereotyped due to her background as an American actress, divorced, biracial, which he felt contributed to her not being welcomed as warmly as she might have been. Furthermore, he revealed his frustration with the royal family's tendency to avoid accountability for various issues, suggesting a pattern of denial about the challenges they faced. The following day, on January 9th, Harry sat down with Anderson Cooper for an interview on CBS News. In this discussion, he delved into his complex relationships with family members and shared his emotional journey following the loss of his mother, Princess Diana. Scobie noted that the palace requested to see the entire interview footage before making any public comments. However, CBS refused, citing their policy of maintaining editorial independence. Rather than issuing a formal statement to counter Harry's claims, King Charles made his feelings clear in private, despite not having read a page of the book, just as he refused to watch the Netflix series, Scobie wrote, indicating a reluctance to engage directly with the allegations. In a significant turn of events, Harry and Meghan were contacted by Sir Michael John Stevens, the keeper of the Privy Purse, who informed them of the request to vacate Frogmore Cottage. The rationale provided was that, as they were no longer working royals and had relocated outside of the UK, they needed to surrender the keys to their royal rental. This decision not only marked a physical separation from the monarchy, but also symbolized a deepening divide that had emerged since they stepped back from their royal duties in early 2020. Frogmore Cottage, a gift from Queen Elizabeth, held sentimental value for the couple, as it was a place where they had invested time and resources. They had signed a long-term lease, and the property had undergone significant renovations, costing them approximately £2.4 million. This investment made the request to vacate even more shocking for them. They were given until June to leave, ultimately departing on the 29th. Scobie reported that the couple felt a mix of shock and disappointment upon receiving a request. This abrupt change in their housing situation compounded the emotional toll they had experienced since stepping back from royal life. When they stepped down as working royals, they also lost the guaranteed police protection that is typically afforded to members of the royal family. Consequently, they were now responsible for their own private security, a costly endeavor that added to their sense of vulnerability. Despite moving away from their royal roles, they had found solace in the security provided by Frogmore's grounds, which were patrolled by armed guards. This extra layer of protection had allowed them to feel somewhat insulated from the intense media scrutiny and public attention that had followed them since their marriage. The disappointment surrounding their eviction from Frogmore Cottage was not just about losing a home. It represented a deeper sense of betrayal and disillusionment with the institution they once served. The couple had hoped for a more supportive environment, especially after their public struggles and the challenges they faced as a biracial couple in the royal family. As they navigated these tumultuous changes, the fallout from Harry's memoir and the subsequent request to vacate Frogmore Cottage highlighted the ongoing complexities of their relationship with the monarchy. It underscored the challenges of balancing personal identities with royal expectations, leaving many to wonder about the future dynamics within the royal family and the paths that Harry and Meghan would choose. Thanks for watching till the end.